What if I told you that right now, buried beneath our feet, lies a fortune in ancient gold, hidden for thousands of years by warriors, kings, and vanished civilizations? These aren't fairy tales, they're real, and the truth behind them is way more insane than anything Hollywood ever dreamed up. Welcome to the truth about ancient gold hoards. Stick around, because by the end, you'll never look at history the same way again. So, what exactly is an ancient gold hoard? It's a deliberate stash of gold coins, jewelry, weapons, or artifacts, buried in the ground, usually during war, invasion, or as sacred offerings to the gods. Over 500 major hoards have been found worldwide, some dating back to 4000 BC. Let's start with one of the craziest, the Hoxne Hoard, discovered in 1992 by a farmer in England who just happened to swing a metal detector. He unearthed over 14,000 Roman gold and silver coins and exquisite jewelry, including tiny animal-shaped pepper pots and a delicate gold body chain that must have belonged to a Roman high society lady. This was buried around 410 AD as the Western Roman Empire collapsed. Imagine her panic, stuffing her life's wealth into the dirt while barbarians closed in. Now, travel to Central Asia and meet the Scythians, the original horse lord badasses. In 1969, archaeologists opened a tomb in Kazakhstan and found the Scythian Golden Man, a warrior completely covered in 4,000 pieces of pure gold, from boots to a towering headdress decorated with mythical beasts. Here's the wild part. The Scythians got their gold by panning rivers using sheep fleeces. Gold flakes stuck to the wool. Sound familiar? That's probably the real story behind Jason and the Golden Fleece. But not every hoard was about showing off. The Vikings buried massive war chests. The Hoxne Hoard, found in 1840, contained over 8,500 silver objects and gold ingots looted from across Europe. Some Viking hoards even include little lead curse tablets, warning that anyone who disturbs the gold will be cursed by the gods. Still want to dig one up? Let's bust a myth while we're at it. Hollywood loves cursed treasure, but most ancient hoards were practical. Emergency banks, or religious offerings. Take the Wonoboyo Hoard from Indonesia, discovered in 1990. 36 kilograms of 9th century gold with Hindu-Buddhist designs that prove Indian traders reached Southeast Asia 1,000 years ago. The gold is deliberately alloyed to create red gold, an ancient trick scientists now use to map forgotten trade routes. Or the mind-blowing Panagyurishte Treasure from ancient Thrace in Bulgaria. Pure gold drinking horns shaped like goat and stag heads, made 300 years before Christ. The Thracians figured out how to electroplate gold using plant acids centuries before electricity was invented. And then there's the Staffordshire Hoard, the largest collection of Anglo-Saxon gold ever found. Over 3,500 pieces of war gear pulled from a muddy field in 2009. Garnets in the jewelry came all the way from Sri Lanka. That's a 9,000-mile supply chain in the year 700. Here's the raw truth. Every hoard is a frozen moment of terror, triumph, or devotion. They prove our ancestors were master craftsmen, global traders, and survivors who turned pure sunlight-colored metal into power, art, and even magic. That's the real story of ancient gold hoards, glittering windows into worlds we've completely forgotten. If your mind is officially blown, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And subscribe right now, because next week we're diving into something even darker and more valuable. Tell me in the comments which hoard you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.